What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Assassin, bringing you another weekly Conquest episode 76. Um, I am your host, as always. Don't got my code still. He's still out on vacation, but um, I'm just talk about what I saw, or like what I saw slash was more important to talk about. I know there's a whole Xbox showcase and some other stuff was announced. So, but I'm just talking about what I think will be the more popular topics throughout the time, um, and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's see, one more thing before, what else was there? There's one thing I missed. I'm pretty sure it was something with the Xbox too, but, uh, anyways. So this weekend or this weekend that just happened, Xbox announced, or they did a showcase like always. They announced a lot, but I'm gonna talk about what I think is more talked about, and so a lot of things are gonna be. I mean, a lot of stuff. I'm just talking about it. But first, um, Xbox announced their. I guess you could say their gaming, portable mobile gaming deck. So if you know what a Steam Deck is, obviously you can play your games that you have off Steam from that mobile device. Now Xbox is slowly shifting their way into that uh into that space now, and yeah, it looks good. I wouldn't be I this is something probably I would want to get because I have a lot of Xbox games that I could be playing on the way on travel. So um yeah. Um, good stuff. We kind of knew we were gonna get something like this. But yeah, so it's good. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see when they release this, and yeah, um, yeah. So I can't wait to get one. I'm probably gonna get one because I actually enjoy it. I would like to enjoy playing games on the side, this and that. But yeah. So um. What else? High on Life 2 was announced for winter of 2025 of this year. So if y'all didn't play the first one, that game is pretty goofy. Pretty. It's just more of a goofy game, but good storytelling game. So to see that we're gonna get a second one, I'm very excited. If you haven't played the first one, this is probably your best time to go play it now. And then this is because the second one's coming out later this year. So yeah, for all the people that play on Xbox, if you have the Xbox Game Pass, and yeah, you'll be able to play the games for free day one. That's probably that's the benefit of having Xbox Game Pass, and you know, so yeah, good stuff to see that. Um, can't wait to see more on what the story is behind it. I don't think this was at the Xbox showcase, but I'm just gonna go off what I saw on Twitter too because it was big. Also, Invincible, the very prime series. If y'all haven't seen it, it's a great watch. I would recommend it. But yeah, it's a good show. Uh, and to know that they're releasing a game. Um, so it's called Invincible versus. It's a 3v3 fighting game announced for 2026. So can't wait for more details on this game because I might play it. I'm planning to play it not because of just Invincible, but I just maybe trying to get back into my fighting, like just try out different genres of fighting or like just a different genre of game. So can't wait for more details to come out on that. Yeah, I'm very very happy for stuff like that. Uh, Also, uh, Animo, I don't know if I said that right, but it's supposed to be a new Pokemon inspired action adventure game, which is coming to Xbox platforms in 2026. I can't really put myself like more info on this topic because I don't. Obviously, I don't play those type of games, so I don't know what exactly it would be. But if it's gonna be like a Pokemon style slash Power World, if y'all remember Power World, hopefully, I mean, maybe this will be another game that there'll be more hype around and more people playing other games, and help build that community and stuff like that. So good stuff. Can't wait to see what more info comes out on that. Another game, an old classical game, was Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Um, they also announced that over there. They announced 3 and 4 to drop July of 2025, July 11th, 2025. So we're getting 2 Tony Hawk games this year in the same day. So I don't know what their marketing idea or what was to release both versions of the game at the same time. But you can play the demos of these games now with Xbox Game Pass. So if you have Xbox Game Pass, go ahead and go give that game a try. I mean, if you played the old schools, I mean, you've been probably waiting for the game for a while to come out. So, and you're finally getting it. So to think you're gonna get 2 of these games, at the same time, and knowing that you can play it now with Xbox Game Pass, um, pretty cool. I mean, very excited. Trailer looked good. I saw this announcement and stuff like that. So can't wait to see the crazy, tricks people are gonna be posting on socials about this game and from the game. So yeah, definitely will be giving that game a try as well. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. If okay, so solo leveling, a very popular anime. In my opinion, is pretty good. It pretty really is actually not pretty good. It's actually amazing, and to see that they're getting a game. Um, so it's called Solo Leveling, Arise Overdrive with 4-player co-op, and it's coming in the schedule to come for 2026. So I will definitely be on the lookout and for information on this game because I'm very tempted and eager to see what this game is going to be and what what they're gonna do with it, um, and what type of style they're gonna go for. But if this game could live up to what the show is, then this game has potential to be a great one, and yeah, I mean, four player co-op. So I don't know. Obviously, if you played Gears before, Gears of War had a campaign where you could play co-op. Some games do that too, but that's the one that comes off the top of my head most recently. So, um, yeah, I don't know why companies don't do this where you can play co-op um, story games together with people. I think it would just give the game more of a different a genre, like not a genre, look like a playthrough more differently for versus when you're playing it by yourself. Uh, and obviously you'll make some great and funny moments with your friends, your pals. So yeah, very excited. I'm gonna go look up more information about this game because I'm very intrigued by it and excited that this was announced. Same with Invincible, so I would definitely be on the lookout for those games coming out. So, yeah. Let's see what the next thing I marked down. Oh, Gears of War's Reloaded is scheduled to release August 29th, 26th, sorry, of this year. I'm so if I'm not mistaken, this is like old classics. Like I don't remember exactly how it is, but it's just a old classic Gears of Wars. Um, let's see. What? So, Gears of War Reloaded includes all content from original Gears of War, including the bonus campaign act, all multiplayer modes, maps, and a full roster of unlockable characters, cosmetics from Gears of War. So I'm guessing it's just like Halo Infinite's what you call it? It's why can't I think of it? Halo Master Chief Collection. So it's gonna be something like that, but with Gears. So, but we all know Gears of War has always been an exclusive to Xbox, and but this game right here, this game, is going to change a lot. Um, so this game is set to be cross-play. So we are going to have, I think, guaranteed Xbox, PlayStation. I don't know. Um, um, it is scheduled to allow players to squad up and play across different platforms, including Xbox Series X, Xbox PC, PlayStation 5, and PC/Steam original cross. Okay, so yeah, we're so we're heading into that to that thing. On the other note, this um okay, so yeah, we're gonna see PlayStation players and Xbox players on a game that is an Xbox exclusive, but it's an old school game. A lot of players that used to play Gears probably are over there, switched over on PlayStation. So to just give them those fans who want to play without switching consoles it's amazing. It's a great thing. So think the game is set to be sold for I think $30 or $40. It's a good price, in my opinion, for especially what's coming. Um, so yeah, very excited. Can't wait to hop into those lobbies and play some Gears again. Um, very happy that we're getting this. So yeah, I just hope the game isn't. They have a good anti-cheat and all this, and it's not ran by hackers and stuff like that. So, uh, other than that, um, yeah, I'm just hoping that they don't. They have a great anti-cheat that's gonna help them with all that. So yeah, um, on to another gaming topic. Oh, Splitgate. Splitgate 2 was released, I think, last week. I don't think I talked about it, or I think it came out. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but I think it was either last week or 2 weeks ago. But as I think this was released uh 3 days ago, so and June 6th, Splitgate, because I'm recording this podcast. I forgot to mention I was recording this podcast on June 9th on a Monday. Um, so this was 3 days ago. But yeah, they announced their battle royale, and yeah, it's Splitgate 2. A lot of people have been criticizing that I've talked to, but I've played the game, and I think it's one of like the best. I mean, it's from the first game to the second, or the first and the second game. It's a whole lot different, but I think it plays and runs smoother than it did before. So I've had a lot of fun playing it, and I mean they announced the battle royale 2 days ago or 3 days ago, sorry, and I played it, and it's a different style. If you have played Apex, it plays similar to that in a way with the whole looting and the crates and stuff like that, and so but it does have a like a resurgence. If you play COD, you play Rebirth or any other resurgence version of the game. If your teammate stays alive for a certain amount of time, they are able to spawn back in. Um, so yeah, it's very different, but it's a good difference, in my opinion. I've had a good amount of time playing it. I've had a good time playing it. So it's a game probably to check out. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I don't have no bad things to talk about it. There's nothing wrong with it. Um, think the only thing that I would change of that game is maybe adding, or I think something about the game is about running on walls would fit perfectly in this game. I don't remember if Splitgate like the first one had it, but I know in this game it feels like that's like the only movement system that I feel like it's missing that would make the game 10 times a lot better. But as of right now, um, I don't have a problem with it. But I feel like with some like just running on walls just feels like it's missing in this game, and I feel like it would it would make the game flow still the same. It would just give it a more dynamic like movement system and stuff like that. The game's good, um, so highly recommend it. It's free to play, so that's a good thing. It was free to play the first time, so I wouldn't be surprised. I wasn't. Why would it be free to play the second time? So, um, yeah. So they're battle royale. They beat Halo to it. Halo has yet to announce anything important. I did Mugter did tell me that they're planning to announce something big at Worlds, so we gotta wait a couple months for that to happen. But yeah, yeah, I got two more things left in this an esports category, but this is one of them. Samantha Kelly confirmed she is no longer voicing Princess Peach. Voiced the character for 18 years, finds out she's being replaced after Mario Kart World released. Said she's I'm sad that it's over, but I'm truly would have wanted the to voice forever. Sorry, I truly would have wanted to voice her forever. So yeah, very iconic voice in the gaming classics world. 18 plus years, and to see that, I mean, very sad, obviously for her more than anything. A character she's built from for a long time, and it sucks to something that you pretty much became of, or that now are part of, just no longer be yours, and it's sad, but I mean, amazing voice actor. Wouldn't be surprised, and she'll definitely be another project. So, very sad though. But there must be a reason why they did it. I can't really tell. But yeah, that's a very sad for her mostly, and for some fans that they're original fans from back in the day. So yeah, but now we're gonna talk about the heavy hitter, the one that is important the most. Um, Out of the blue, um, at the Xbox showcase, they announced the COD. A COD. They didn't announce if it was this year's COD or what, but they did have announced Black Ops 7. Um, yeah, so pretty insane that we're already on 7. Um, because Cold War counts as 5 in a way, and then we are on 6, and now this one being 7. The thing is, I don't know if this is this year's COD that's coming out later this year, or it's the COD they just have announced. I don't know. They didn't really clarify. I would assume it's for this year, but I can't 100% confirm. But I know this game is taking place between or the year 2036, so it's in between the Black Ops 2, and I think Black Ops 4. I don't know exactly. It's supposed to take place during that time. So I'm not 100% sure, but that I don't think people were expecting COD because from the way the trailer looked, it didn't look nothing like COD. So you could say that there's some promise to it. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting for a COD announcement this. I mean, not yet. Maybe I was expecting towards the later half of of or like the later half of July or early July. But yeah, or I was expecting it more so. Yeah, betraying the CDL champs. But yeah, Black Ops 7, pretty insane. And what's freaking hilarious about this is we're gonna get this right before GTA 6, and I want you to understand, right, that Black Ops 2 was maybe considered the best COD for most people. It's definitely it's in the top three in all time, maybe top five for most people. Um, just think that during so Black Ops 2 came out in 2012, and I think 2013 was GTA 5. I want you to understand that how long GTA 5 has taken, or GTA 6 has taken to be made, and we're not even going to get it until next year. And we're most likely going to get this COD before that. So to think that we've gone through maybe 10 years of Call of Duties, so many of them, and we're only now getting the GTA. So, but if the rumors are true, and from the leak files that came out a couple of weeks ago that there was wall running in a game for this COD, means that they're hope. I mean, if next year's jetpacks, boy oh boy, because jetpacks in console versus jetpacks in PCs, it's a different style of game. So yeah, hopefully we get more news on what it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be jetpacks. I hope it's jetpacks or somewhat similar to jetpacks, but we'll never know until we get there. So crazy, right? So moving on to general news, we had the national finals. I think. Let me clarify it. The Nations League final and third place matches. France played Germany. I think France won three something. Hold on. They won 2-0 against Germany, so they ended up third place. And we had Spain versus Portugal, a game that another a banger. I mean, we got the young squad of Spain, the future of football, Yamil Lamal, in my opinion, versus one of the goats of soccer, Ronaldo. Uh, yeah, very very good game. It went 2-2 in the first, the regular time, and then it went to extra time, and then they ended up going to penalties, and what a banger. Ended up finishing in penalties 5-3. Portugal ended up taking the win. Ronaldo winning another international trophy for Portugal. So at the age of I think 40, if I'm not mistaken, Ronaldo's still winning. So good for him. And but yeah, nothing to not to discredit Spain. They're still young, and they still got more years to go. Um, but yeah, very good games. I mean, the France versus Spain game was good too. I mean, it could have been a great comeback from France, but not enough time. They would have made the comeback, and then obviously Germany versus Spain, they won. Uh, Germany versus Portugal, they won 2-1. Obviously to get to the final. So yeah, that's for that. If I don't know if some of y'all watched wrestling or WWE. There's a lot of very controversial stuff going on this whole week with WWE, or former at the time WWE superstar R-Truth. He was released from his contract literally earlier of last week. Literally, no one know why. He literally had just had a match and was released 2 days after, so it doesn't make sense. But you being a WWE fan, um, they obviously started to his name, call his name. They wanted him. They wanted everything back because he just didn't deserve that. And I fully agree. I mean, he had no right to be released unexpectedly, literally having a match. Um, yeah. Um, because of all that, social media, videos, stuff like that, um, WWE realized they fucked up. So, um, they ended up bringing him back, but without nothing. So this is thing I read, but it says R-Truth adorned multiple attempts by W throughout the week to reconnect. Despite the company's efforts, he remained silent until Nick Khan, aka owner of WWE slash TKO, until he personally reached out and called him to work out a new deal, which obviously it worked out, and he ended up getting back. So to the fans of WWE and all, you guys did a great job. Um, y'all made y'all voices heard, and y'all could tell that y'all make a big impact for them. So just preach what you gotta preach, and you preach what's important and whatever matters. Same with everything around, like besides wrestling. If you feel like something is that you want something, you're gonna fight for what is right, for what you want, and you're not gonna stop until you get it. It doesn't matter how it's gotten or how long it takes, you're gonna get it. So good on them. Um, so yeah, random fact or random thing, or like a random thing that happened like last week, I think. Elon and Trump got beef now, just because of something that happened between them or something. Yeah, something that happened. I don't want to go into it, but they just had beef. So Elon is now angry at Trump. So if you want to go look that up. Go look it up. I'm not gonna talk about it. It's just not my place of business to talk about because it's not something I specialize or want to talk about. But if you want to go look it up, go for it. Another thing, TikTok megastar Cab Caleb Caleb or Caleb I can't I don't know lame. Obviously the TikTok star, the one that used to do the one that has the most followers on TikTok, was uh detained by ICE at an airport. I think, not to confirm, but they were saying that because he overstayed his visa and stuff like that, and obviously that's what happened. So I think that's what they say. I can't fully confirm, but he was detained by ICE because he just overstayed his visa thing. So can't really confirm if that's true or fake. So don't take my word fully for it, but um, yeah. Um, I think that's everything for today. From me. So yeah. I got nothing else to say besides. Let's see. Yeah. So, not yeah. I got nothing much to say besides make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you know when we upload. Comment down below what you did liked, what you think. Um, so yeah. Um, follow our socials down below, and yeah. So yeah, be on the lookout for the videos. Go back and look at the Minecraft videos, the COD videos. The videos are on the channel that y'all can watch. Quick, quick fun videos, and yeah. Um, yeah. So I got nothing much to say besides we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.